Okay, so for today's lesson, we are going to tap into some really cool tom grooves, specifically influenced by Pearl Jam, the song WMA, off of, might be their first album, the one with the llama on the front. I think it's a llama, or a llama, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But anyways, WMA has such a super cool groove. Now, what I did was I interpreted the groove. In other words, listening to the song, and I sort of came up with my own interpretation of what I think the groove is. So basically, this is what I think it is, because there is nowhere, it's not written out anywhere, because it wasn't a huge hit song, you know? So it's not written out anywhere, and there's no videos basically of anyone playing it, hardly at all. So I just had to come up with my own interpretation of it. So this is what I think it is, and then we'll break it down. Basically, what I came up with is cool anyways. Even if it's not exactly the song WMA, it's pretty darn close and it's cool. Interpretation of it. Very cool. Now let's break it down. I'm playing some paradiddles. Let's do it again some time. So that's basically the sticking I'm using. Orchestrating it around the kit. And the hi-hat, that push on the hi-hat is on beat 3. It's on the of 2 leading into 3. It's a push pushing into the bass. The hardest part of this groove is not the toms, even the hi-hat. The hardest part is the bass drum pattern, which is dotted 8th and 16th note pushing pattern. Right? So that is together. Very, very cool groove. Now, the tom orchestration, you can do anything you want. What I'm doing is then on beat 3, of course, I'm missing that, replacing it with that. the tom groove, I'm taking that away and replacing it with that. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's exact, that's just what I'm hearing. I mean, I think there's some other drums in there. He's got smaller drums that he's also... So that is my interpretation of Pearl Jam's WMA tom groove. I hope it helps. One other thing though, just to get the pattern down. And then of course I'm orchestrating that, right? Now the hi-hat push is coming on the of 2 leading into that bass drum, okay? Now, the hard part about the bass drum is, it's that push feel on the bass. But the bass drum is going and pushing into the hi-hat like that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of a thing. And if you can't do that bass drum pattern, because it is tricky, just play straight quarter notes against either quarter notes or eighth notes on the hi-hat. Now, in the actual song, I'm pretty sure he's playing eighth notes, but I also played it as quarter notes in the beginning to simplify it a little bit. So you can do it like I just did it, which is with the eighth note feel. Lots of different ways to play it, lots of fun. See ya.